Today in the Battle Bricks, I'm going to complete Crimson Skies in Tumore Mode, where instead of fighting Apostle, I'll be fighting Outcast. No, not that Outcast, this Outcast. I saw people online complaining about how hard this boss fight is, but that was for 2 and 3 stars, so I should be alright on 1 star. At least, I hope. Alright, stage 1, red defense. We've got Shield Man, Banhammer, and somebody new. You know, the last thing I did in this game besides try out Tarnished Sword was unlock him by beating 3-star Extreme, so I would really like to focus on having fun today for a change. Tumore Battler and Tumore Traveler are always nice, and I love Dual Speed Battler. The worst thing about doing 3-star is he's not very viable anymore. Who else do I love? Lil Ceasus. I love Lil Ceasus, okay? We've got 2 reds in here and a traitless, I believe, so should probably pick some anti-reds. Crip's always a good choice for that. Could maybe use Hammer Battler here because he's anti-red and he has armor, so might come in handy. Hyperbike, my dude, gotta have ya. I forgot that he's anti-red, I just gotta have him because he's Hyperbike, okay? I don't know if I need to hurt anyone too bad in this one, but I'm gonna bring Rail Battler, just cause. All right, I'm ready, here we go. Spooky. Man, look at this guy. He looks pretty cool. This chapter didn't come out that long ago, but I still already forget all the stuff in this chapter. I just remember exsanguination being a thing, okay? Bonk, you're dead. Let's get some dual speeds up in here. That's all we need. Boom. Bam. That's working pretty good. I'm using a powerhouse, eh? Interesting choice, Matt. I didn't actually choose it. I just had it on and didn't even think about it. Okay. I'm gonna let Ceasus do his thing. Just check this out. You ready? Bam, bam. Get this thing out of the way. Oh no, I messed that up. Okay, oopsie. Fire. Yeah, okay, these guys got some armor. They're not gonna die from no Gatling. But they will die from getting hit by a motorcycle. Got it. So we just fought Champion. Originally, he was Warrior for the Crimson. But yeah, the Tumore version is Champion for the BLIGHT. So when this guy isn't attacking, he holds up his shield, which gives him defense. So you need to make sure you have something that does lots of damage to get through the shield. Let's go number 2. We got another new person in here. Is that a crossbow? That guy's got a crossbow as well. Surely we don't need 2 crossbows, do we? Okay, well, I'm gonna put on my detonator base. Yeah, all right, I'll do a recoil. Seems like there's a few enemies in this level. Might not hurt to knock them back. Clump him up a little bit, hit him with a motorcycle. Outlaw versus Crip. It's gonna be crazy. Bam. Oh my god, guys. Man, look at that guy. He looks like fun. Let's go ahead and bonk you, and then in he comes. Boop. Bonk. Boom. Okay, so he finally died. There's the recoil. Looking good. Here we go again. Ooh. Boom. So satisfying, especially when they Gatling your motorbike, because like, who cares? Motorbike, hyperbike, you know what I mean. So that was Arbalist. Enchanted her own crossbow with the BLIGHT to inflict as much pain as possible. Shoots an arrow projectile that pierces only 5 times, but each hit does smaller area damage. Originally, they could pierce infinitely. Okay, that's pretty cool. All right, well, Damnation is next, and we don't have anybody new in here. Just a bunch of black enemies. Tormented, Executioner, Dual Darkheart. Okay, hold on a second. I'm taking Crip out, and I'm putting in something that's anti-black. Will it be Rocket Battler? Maybe Ninja? Lil Infernus is anti-black. All right, then we'll have a Lil Infernus. This guy is nuts. If I didn't have Lil Infernus, I wouldn't have beaten 3-star Extreme. He's like the most crucial part of actually getting anywhere in that level. It's ridiculous. Oh my god, look at this guy. Wow. Bonk. Here's our Infernus. Worst case scenario, you do that to him, and now he's got Hellfire all over the place. So like, just don't hurt him anymore, and we're good. You will die from the Hellfire. The Hellfire will get you. I don't even know what's going on here. These guys die, and they release these crystals that you then have to destroy before you keep going. I believe that's how that works. Very cool. Yeah, that was not a very difficult level. Our Lil Infernus didn't even die, so he's just standing up, putting out all kinds of damage. Stage 4, Crosscontaminate. It also doesn't have anything new, so that's cool. Not that it would matter that much anyway. All I need is my Lil Infernus and a little something in front of him so that he doesn't take all the damage. Oh no, that is a chainsaw battler. Excuse me, sir. It's fine. It's fine. You don't even need to excuse me. Whoop. We need to get the guy. We need to get the little chemistry dude over here. Come on. Come on, you got this. All right. Okay, now Lil Infernus is all lit up. And I think... Oh, he died. That wasn't even part of the plan. Oh well. It doesn't even matter because Hyperbike. Chainsaw Battler is reminding me how much I like using Chainsaw Battler, so I think that's what I'm putting in next. All right, a bleeding fight. Champion and Arbalist and Tormented. Now, Tormented, who is this person? Because I've seen them already, but I just want to make sure I know what's going on here. What other levels is he in? Because he didn't come up as a new unit. He probably should have, considering he only appears in this chapter, Tumore Mode. I don't know what that's about, but either way, Tormented is the alt form of Damned. Damned releases a blood crystal when he dies. It has 100 health and 10 resistance. And Tormented releases a blight crystal when he dies, 150 health and 10 resistance. I believe that's the only difference. I'm just gonna hit you with my motorcycle right away. I don't even care. Excuse me. Okay, hurry, because we're trying to get there as fast as we can. Perfect. They're gonna really get it here. No, only the one guy got it. Dang. We just need more speedy boys to bump into things, okay? As soon as I get my motorbike back again, my hyper bike, it's all over. Maybe we might want to have Infernus here. He's already dead. That sucks. Somebody do be hurting him, though. Well, can you guys maybe kill my Cesis then? I don't care if you do that because, you know, then he gets really upset at you and starts killing you back. And I wanted to see it. There we go. Yeah. Oh, okay. It did not do as much as I thought it would. Okay, well, let me restart the whole thing since I stopped sending out meat shields and messed up the flow of everything. Okay, so this stage was harder than the first 4, but not by that much, to be honest. Arrows in Skies. Freaking jolly. And Goku. And Arbalist. Not really using Rail Battler. The thing about Rail Battler is you kind of need to have a good setup for it. What I really want here is Butcher Battler. Where is he? There he is. All for him. Chainsaw Battler. Give me your face. Oh my god, look at them go. Can I even hit them? I have like no range. It's kind of hilarious. Are we gonna have a problem here? Due to the fact that I have no range? Look at these guys throwing their stuff at me. Bro, we just need to move extra fast so they just can't keep up. Yeah? Could definitely use like, you know, a bunch of area damage here. Well, Infernus is filling that role. It's just that look how fast he died. Probably from the little flying things. Yeah, so we're just basically at the mercy of these guys over here. We would have had... Okay, you know what? The Chainsaw's doing a great job here. We would have had a little bit of help if I had actually kept in Rail Battler, but because I took him out, we have nothing. Okay, everything is like point blank. Knowledge is power. And I don't have the knowledge on this guy. Is that my best friend Betty over here? Oh my god. Y'all are getting bullied this time. Okay, just a little bit. Could you be a sweetie and stay away from me for like 30 seconds so I can save up $4,000 and then murder you? Oh no, it's Betty. Betty, we can't do this, Betty. I'm sorry. I had to. All right, here he comes. So let's just get things in front of him and life is going to be good. I mean, this guy can lose all kinds of arms, okay? So don't even worry about it. Look at this lovely little clump of dudes right here. Give him a good smack, would ya? Did you just lose an arm? Oh my god! Do it again. Well, at least he can take out that stupid monkey, no problem. And thank you for the rainbows, by the way, guys. We really like the rainbows that you gave me. That's really cool. Still don't have any range, so I guess Lakitu over here is just gonna keep throwing stuff at me. Wait. Boom! How do you like them apples? I think we're good. I think we're doing pretty good with this chainsaw battler over here. He died. I guess we'll have to leave it to Tarnished Sword. We're not even enraged yet. Does anyone want to hurt me just a little bit more? I'm just kidding. At this point in Battle Bricks, guys, I feel like we desperately need the ability to save loadouts. I really hate having to switch things around all the time. I wish I could at least have a handful of, like, different preset ones. But that's not a thing, so I'm just gonna have to do it all myself. Give me one moment. I've got a plan. Beastly Battler, what are you doing at level 25, man? Get with the program here, okay? I didn't even check to see what was in here. It's just so unimportant to me, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This guy, and then some more. That should do it. He only needs to lose, like, what, 14 or something? He only needs to lose 14 of his friends, and then he'll turn into a psychopath? There we go. Number 1! Rah! Get him, boy. Get him. I can't see you, but I know you're doing the Lord's work right now. I know it. If you guys could just get rid of your shields, that'd be awesome. Pardon me. Oh, that's 2. That's 2 werewolves. 2 beasts. They're beasts, right? He's a beastly battler. Hey, don't liberty me. I'll just send another beast after you. This is what you get. You brought this on yourself. Absolutely, just the funniest unit. And now I'm just thankful when I'm in 1 star. I'm like, let's just do some fun stuff. Let's make magic happen, you know? That was pretty magical. Oh wait, geez, it actually says Crimson Magic in here. I guess it was supposed to be magical. Probably because of the dual regen battler, but yeah. We also have Cadaver here. Cadaver. He used to be Carcass. Cadaver, join us. Now fully consumed by the power of the Blight, the mind tells them to do one thing only, kill. Will now launch multiple blood crystals when he's going to be sacrificed for targets. Wait, who is doing the sacrificing? Oh, Bloodcaster. Got it. So that's the Tumore Caster. Became a part of the Blight to ensure the Crimson Deity becomes more powerful than ever before. Casts out blood crystals and has the ability to sacrifice a cadaver. Blood crystals? What about blight crystals? That's what you should be sending out. That's the Tumore version of a blood crystal, right? Okay, so there's sacrificing happening, and we're definitely going to see it again with the Bloodcaster and the cadaver in this one. We also have dual firebrand champion and Gehenna, our boy. Okay, so I don't think Beastly Battler is going to work so well here. Not with Gehenna, but that being said, I'll tell you what. Just going to throw in a rail and we're going to try it. Definitely nice to have a recoil in this one, guys, because you can, you know, push Gehenna back again when you don't want him to be so close to you, which is all the time. So, yeah, I think I'm just going to do the same thing again. Get a bunch of these meat shields going here. I love Hobo for how fast you can send them out. It's just awesome. Bunch of those, and then away we go. That will wake up the beast. And now I think we should probably focus... Oh, no. I did not realize that we had this thing going on here. I mean, it sacrifices my units quicker, so that might actually be a good thing. It's just that, yeah, the burning kills a lot of things. Sometimes my own units end up dying. Get away from me! Don't hurt me! Yeah, I'm out of NPCs. There we go. Good stuff. Back at it again. I guess we're sending out our big boy as well. That makes sense. Oh, here comes another beast! He do be angry, though. Oh, Gehenna, you got that that thing happening, so we're gonna have to hit you with the rail battler, okay? Are you gonna fire? There you go. Brother, we need more firing. People are dying, bro. People are dying everywhere. It's a good thing I've got Tarnished sword, okay? Because if I didn't have him, I'd be doing nothing here, I think. At this point, anyway. Knock him back, keep it going. Although the hellfire coming off him is actually hurting my guy. Whatever. We got this. We killed one Gehenna. Did you hear that? Very nice. And our guy's doing just fine. Okay. Like the worst case scenario now is he injures himself and gets even stronger, you know? Like not that big of a deal. Even with Gehenna here, like go ahead Gehenna, make me hurt you. Get me enraged, see what happens. Okay, here I come. It's enrage time. We shall see, because he's probably still going to die fairly quickly at this point, but bam, 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 Bam. He's dead. Push them all back. We're doing it, boys. We're doing it. And here's another one, but we're all juiced up, dude. We're on the juice. Look at us go. Between the werewolf battler and Tarnished sword, I mean, like, bro. And there comes another beast. Okay. All right, Blight Storm. This should be good. So we got our Bloodcaster here, but he doesn't have any cadavers, so that's nice. Uzi Rambo. Dude, I think if instead of Rail here we use Lil Doombringer with his 68 defense, he should be able to deal with the Uzi Rambo. That's the best way to deal with it. Really, the only way to deal with the Uzi Rambo is to have something with some defense on it. Okay, who are you? Okay, so let's go ahead and push these guys back a little bit. Oh, wait, here comes another one. Uzi Rambo, don't even. Okay, the beasts are dying pretty quickly. That's not good, but that's why we have this guy right here, okay? He makes everything better, and we know it. Still, just vibes alone, Beastly Battler is just so awesome, okay? Can you guys can you kill my Tarnished sword a little bit? Can you hurt him a little bit, please, so we can keep this going? I'm providing a little bit of help with my beast, but you know the Uzi Rambo is not gonna put up with that. There's so many dudes here, man. This is really bad, okay? We're already enraged. It's probably not gonna go well. These guys are so strong. If we clear him out, to be honest, that will definitely help a lot. Especially if we get something in front of this guy so he doesn't have to take damage. We might be able to do this. Is it possible? Keep it going, buddy. You don't die. That's not a thing that you do, remember? I think we did it. Once you actually get control of these guys, they can't get any control back again. So who was that? Acolyte. Acolyte. The Blight is our god. Worships the Blight and will infect everyone to follow as well. Shoots beams of blood, converting a target into a cadaver on kill, and also converts fallen red enemies into cadavers. Oh. Well, geez. I guess it makes sense that you didn't take any cadavers to this level when you can just make your own. That's cool. Let's go for some blood energy casting. This guy's back again. He's got cadavers this time. Plus Arbalist and Bloodcaster. And we've got the freaking electric currents that will reset attack. Okay, that's a good one. I thought that was the bad one. All right, so cool. I'm feeling like I want to go extra fast in this one, okay? So I'm going to get my fast boys out here. While this loadout is mostly focused on speed, I do also have my Tarnished sword in here. Okay, he's a good little backup in case things don't go so well. Now, I don't like that, but you slowed down again, which is good. Bonk. That's how you die. Bonk. Oh, wait, you got something to get in my way. All right, then. Cool. Yeah, I really need you guys to stop. Okay. Let's get a beast in here. Hopefully we can lose enough people here. All right, here we go. Here comes the beast. And he's already dead. Oh my God, that was the worst thing ever. This is why you gotta have backup sometimes, folks. Okay? Because if you don't, you don't. Whoa, that was a really fast barbaric battler. Love those speed boosts, bro. Yeah, you gotta die more, okay? Let's get another limb off this guy, if you don't mind. And then we should be able to do what we did last time, right? We just waltzed on through. Boop! And you're dead. And back it up. Oh, and now we might actually be able to use our Beastly Battler. If we didn't have a freaking shield in the way, you killed him again. How could you do that? How could you massacre my boy? Guess what you did? You upset my Tarnished sword. I was warning you not to do that. And we got a beast. A fast beast. Woohoo! Yeah! Corpse party! Who doesn't love a good corpse party, am I right? Hazard, green mist. Gives that good feeling. There's a lot of units in here. Here's a unit that I haven't really used very much at all. Fireball Battler, aka Ignis Battler, has a nice big area of effect. And you know what? If I'm trying to get a little more area damage, I think it might be time to get rid of the Beastly Battler and put in Ceasus again. Little Ceasus. obviously. Lil Kronos is a thing too. Maybe I'll try Lil Kronos, because that's not something I've really used much. I think Lil Kronos is really important for Chapter 4. I would say 3-star Tumore, but it's not possible apparently. Although some people say it is, so I don't know. I'm not gonna try something that people aren't sure is possible, okay? Okay, so with this guy. Shoots these big fireballs, people catch on fire, it hurts them. And if we get a couple of those going, he's got good range. He should be able to hit lots of bad guys. We're gonna, oh, really? You got one of those bases, huh? Okay. I don't even care. These stupid crystals, man, they're getting kind of annoying. I need people to stop making them. It'd be really nice if they stopped. Oh, see, that's what I'm looking for, bro. A little bit of that. A little bit of that goes a long way, all right? And our Ignis battlers have not died, okay? So as long as they do not die, we're happy. Get back! I ain't so sure about this, guys. I really ain't so sure. Look at all these dudes, though. It's ridiculous. At least some of them are getting hit by this stuff. I think we broke down their group a little bit. Good. See, we're hitting them with the fireballs. They're taking the damage. And we get a little motorcycle in there, too. A little hyper bike. Good times. We're making it. We're doing it. I'm trying not to use my my Tarnished sword this time, okay? I think we can do it without him. Oh, dude, I lost my fireball, dudes. Not good. Can we get our yep, there you go. At least we got something there. I don't think I can do this, guys. There's way too many things clumped up over here. Yeah, okay, these guys are, nope. Okay, apparently this stage is very annoying into more difficulty because of all the buffs and stuff going on. But I don't think it'll be too bad if we just get some stronger stuff here. It actually recommends Lil Kronos here, so that's perfect. And also Lil Infernus. Okay. That should do the trick, but I want to change my cannon to a Gatling and probably take off the detonator. I'm going to go for Powerhouse, even though that affects my recharge times. I just think it'll be fun. I think Lil Infernus alone is going to make this level just a lot better because of his, you know, damage. It's what I was trying to do with the fireball battler, the Ignis battler, but didn't really work out that way. Look at this dude. Bonk. He's dead. Go ahead and shoot those guys. And oh my God, what is it? It's Lil Kronos! Freaking savage, bro. Love it. Okay, so oh my God. There's two dudes right here, okay? You see that? There's two dudes here. We're gonna hit them really hard. Both of them. Here we go. Boom. That looks so gentle. Okay, you know what? Forget the powerhouse. Powerhouse is not what I want here, guys. Is not enough recharge. Everyone knows if things get funky and the level is long, you can just take an investment bank. Okay, let's do this. And then this. And then save up some more, okay? Oh my. There it is. It do be shooting, you know. Boom. Why aren't you dead? All right, now I got cash flow. I'm happy. I can go a little further with the cash flow, but this is feeling good. They build up pretty good, these guys, but with the Lil Kronos thing, we can actually keep doing lots of damage to them. All right, so don't hurt Kronos. All I ask is that you guys protect the cross, okay? Keep protecting, and here we go. We spinning, we shooting just to make sure that we actually get this to work. Beautiful, look at that. Yeah, drop the T-bots. Woo! Level 13, Death Disposal. Hazard, thick smoke. Low field of vision. I'm just gonna take the same loadout. This is definitely a low vision loadout. I mean, all of these guys are pretty much point blank attackers, so we're good. All right, so Kronos is coming. It's gonna have to get nice and close because of the hazard in this level, but it should be fine. Oh my God, I hear something. That is not good. Did not know there was one of these guys in here. I did not pay enough attention, apparently. Now we got this warhead we gotta take out by ourselves. Can we do this? Yeah, we can do it. That's 1 star for you, okay? If that was 3 stars, it would have been awful. He would have just killed everything. Okay, so we've got our Infernus right in there. He's activated. He's not dead. He's not dead. He's still not dead. That's crazy. He's surviving. That never happens. I mean, it hasn't been happening for a couple levels anyway. He's having a hard time doing much. But obviously the Hellfire is very helpful. And here is Warhead number 2, but this time we've got our Kronos, which is going to turn around and attack him. And I'm going to attack him too. And he's dead. Everybody's dead, okay? We're at the base. Do you know what that means? That means it's time to win. Is that 2 Infernuses? One's powered up. That should be a pretty good combination, I think. There you go. Heck yeah. 2 levels to go. Number 14, Catalyst. Tormented Champion, Arbalest, Cadaver, Bloodcaster, Acolyte. I mean, it's not that different from the other ones. Same loadout. I'm still using the investment, which means I still have to stop these people. If you're just gonna explode into a crystal, and then the crystal's gonna explode, like, that's not really that big of a deal. I keep saving my money. Boom, spin, explode, and shoot things! Ding! Boom. That is so much fun to watch, man. Now, we got an Infernus. Let's see how much damage we can do to people with it. Here comes another Kronos. Infernus, stay alive, buddy. Oh, he died. A lot of dudes to get through here if we want to get anywhere. But, like, the base is right there, so I think we're good. He spins. He explodes. And then he comes back. Buy another one. Still alive, are we? No. Well, I guess it's time to face Outcast. So basically, it's the level we just did, but it now has a boss, Outcast. Okay then. I don't know what they recommend for this, but I can tell you one thing. I am definitely getting myself a Tarnished sword. Yeah, I don't know how this is gonna go, but here goes attempt number 1. I'm gonna assume that we have the right base on here. We might want recoil for the cannon, but I'm thinking investing is definitely the right choice here. Now, when we get a guy coming at us, we just have to walk up and stop the guy. I feel like it might be really nice to have, you know, Rail Battler here because of the range and whatnot, but we shall see. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this right away. Get that going. Because it's like a, you know, a free activation, basically. If we get rid of you guys, we can shoot something more important. Pretty cool, right? Don't do that to those people. That's rude. Man's got some tricks, I'll tell you that. Okay, so I got like nothing right now, guys. Everybody is dead. But I'm investing, so that's kind of the reason why. I am gonna get my sword in here for sure. This will also help, of course. Go. Finish those guys off. Or don't. We have all of our arms so far. That's nice. Oh, there goes one. The crystals, man. Those crystals are a big problem. There goes another arm. Oh, we're gonna lose our arms before we can do anything to this boss, aren't we? I don't know, we'll see. Let's hope we can get our... Nope. Okay, well, he's angry now. So we're gonna hit you a couple times, okay? A couple times before he dies. Oh, no. That's not good. Come on. Beautiful. We got it. Now we can actually do damage to these guys, okay? So we really want to hurt. Yeah. Okay. All I can think of is, should I have brought Rail? And I think I should have brought Rail. Pew, 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 pew. Ding, 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 ding. Dinner time. Is that so? That's pretty cool. Did you just move backwards? Looks like he couldn't handle being near me. Oh my god, what the hell is he doing? Murdering everyone, I think. I think that's the answer. He's doing murder. Okay, how am I gonna get this guy now? He's turning my dudes into bad guys. Look, what? No, I'm getting another one of these guys to come after you now. It's probably not gonna work, but he's gonna try. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Cool. That's really cool. Okay, he's enraged. Hit him. Come on. You're doing it, bro. You're doing it. There's a way. There's definitely a way. I hear Kronos. I hear Kronos. Bam, bam, bam. I don't know what's happening, but we're hitting you with a whole bunch of stuff, so I hope you die. I hope that's the thing you consider doing. I really hope you consider that. I think my sword died, but I feel like this guy is having a little death soliloquy right now. Oh, he was definitely... No, what? What is that? Huh? What are you doing over there? Hey! Hey, stop climbing around on that column, bro! What are you? What is that? Is that a spider? Oh man, it's the stuff from my nightmares, guys. It's coming back to haunt me. What am I doing with this then? What? Excuse me, sir. Sir, don't. Wait, did he die? Did he die? No, he's shooting me again. Hey, stop it! Stop it! Don't. What? I don't know what just happened. All I know is that he's getting a rail to the face. Really? That's an awful lot of... Oh, wait, that was BLIGHT itself. Okay. I'm keeping Tarnished Sword. I don't care. I like that. That was fun. That was a cool time. You're gonna go. And Rail's going in. What is the easiest way to do this stage? I don't know. I just want to do it in a way that uses Tarnished Sword. Okay, so let's see if we can get a little hit or two. We're not gonna get too much. We didn't get much the first time, but we shall see. I don't know, man. It's looking pretty freaking good. That was pretty awesome. He's upset now. He definitely killed my rail battlers, which kind of sucks. At least rails are killing stuff, right? It's just, yeah, I'm kind of worried that he's gonna be killed any second. Why are there so many of them? No! Oh my god. Okay, so that's something. I don't know what the heck that was about. Okay, I looked up some recommended units for this, and apparently Retro Battler is one. Atari Battler, actually. I did like using Tarnished Sword here, and I would love to make that work. Okay, so maybe we can. But I'm gonna take Lil Infernus out, okay? Because he's not good here. Then I can put my hammer back in, my Doombringer back in, and maybe then we're good. Okay, so there's definitely a lot of like getting hit in this one. My dudes were getting wiped out so quick, my meat shields. I know my wall still will be the Tumore Trowel, but having Atari Battler is gonna be a big help for just the survivability of my support. This guy's doing way too much damage to me. Okay. Not happy about it. We almost had him down, but then wow, we're gonna have to deal with the other thing. Okay, I'm gonna use Regen Battler here, but I gotta get my Regen Battler up because it's quite weak. We're gonna use this instead of Tumore Trowel, and I'm gonna put on the Liberty Base, okay? Protects you from damage, all damage for a brief period of time. And apparently that's kind of nice to have in this situation. So here's my dual regen. That seems quite useful. Now we can use our Kronos like this. That'll activate the Kronos. Yay. And then people will die. These rails, man. I got so many rails, but they're starting to get hit. I can only get my dudes out so fast. I'm trying my best. Do not touch my rails. They are the thing that's gonna save me here. Uh-oh. Stop! Liberty? I think you're supposed to use the Liberty here when BLIGHT does this attack, and obviously I did not, so that's fun. But if these guys can actually shoot BLIGHT, it'll be pretty... Oh, no! Why this game hard? Why this game not easy? What's that about? Here, have one of these. It's too late, because you're gonna destroy my base now with all your damage, aren't you? I just know you will. $12,000. Half health. Cool boss. We love it. Okay, so after that fail, I decided to take a break from recording because it had been like 2 hours, and then I came back later to try again. I didn't even notice at first, but on the wiki they recommend Tarnished Trowel for this level, which makes a lot of sense considering how much damage Outcast and Blight do. So I ended up putting in Tarnished Trowel instead of Hyperbike. Rip to the goat though. Long story short, Tarnished Trowel got me the win here, but I wasn't satisfied because I looked at my loadout and I was like, Tarnished Trowel and Tarnished Sword? Isn't there someone I'm forgetting? Also, I'm pretty sure the reason I got my first win is because of the Liberty base. I wasn't even sure when to use it, but it seemed like I used it at a couple of good times because it kept Tarnished Sword alive, and he did a really good job killing Outcast. And Blight, for that matter. I thought it sounded like fun to not only make my own strategy for this, but to use all 3 of my Tarnished battlers in that strategy. So first what I did is I replaced Lil Doombringer and I swapped my cannon to Gatling. I know they recommend the Liberty base for this one, and I know it did help me to use that base, but I just wanted to Gatling, okay? Tarnished Trowel and Sword are great here. I'm not sure if I'd say the same about Tarnished Battler. He definitely needs to be supported because if he's in the front, he's just gonna die way too quickly. One of the reasons I lost this time is because I didn't have as much to deal with all the stuff on the play field. Lil Doombringer was doing a good job with the waves of clearing some of that out, so I decided to put Doombringer in instead of Barbaric Battler. I don't even know what happened on the next attempt, but it was a complete fail. And then I got a really dumb idea. So these guys in the back right here that hop up and then fire a bunch of projectiles, they killed my Tarnished Sword, and I didn't like that, and I wanted to make sure they all died. Rail Battler is a very nice unit to have here because he stands behind the walls and does a bunch of damage to the boss, but I decided to replace him with Operator because Operator can get the guys in the back. That means my sword will hopefully survive longer, but he needs to survive longer because he needs to do a lot more of the damage now. So I was like, nah, this is probably not gonna work. Well, you're about to see what happened. This level's not that bad, especially getting started. All you gotta do is get to level 4 and then put out one of these regen battlers. That's enough to, stop this guy from hurting the base, which is great. And then you go right into Lil Kronos. So I have a couple different ways to deal with these guys coming at me. Lil Kronos helps, obviously, like a big help. But then I also had my Gatling if I wanted to make sure people stayed away while I made money. At level 7, I got an Operator because I already used my Gatling and my Kronos. But then I did also get a second Kronos. It's just that he can clear out most of the stuff in front, and then Kronos can focus on the boss. At least, a little bit. Then I hit level 9, saved up a bunch of money, and sent out Tarnished Trowel and Battler. And unfortunately for my sword, the boss did a lot of damage to him, and he really didn't get to do much of anything. By the time the second sword got to the battle, the boss was already in the Blight phase, and then he hit him with an attack that enraged and killed him in one go. It was sad. My third Tarnished Trowel pretty much instantly got turned into a wall, and then a few seconds later, that wall was destroyed, and I was like 100% sure I was gonna die. No wall, no Kronos, no Tarnished Battlers. How was I supposed to win at this point, right? Well, turns out it was just about to die because right after that, it died. And the rest of the fight was pretty chill once the boss died because the boss was dead. And that is how I beat Outcast with 3 Tarnished Battlers. Definitely one of the hardest bosses in this game. Anyway, guys, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, smash that like button, and you can click right here to watch another one of my videos.